Hello everybody, we've been following the disaster in the Washington state area and just north of Seattle, where they had some really bad weather, a lot of rain, storms, and the mudslide came. And this weekend, especially over Sunday, they've been sorting it out, and at first they were saying 2 people were dead, and then they said there was like a lot of people missing, like maybe 2 dozen. So now it's late at night Sunday, going into Monday, and they're saying that there's 8 confirmed dead, and it's likely to go up. So this is a pretty huge disaster. If you haven't heard about it yet, take a look at some of the pictures. It's just caving in. These hillsides, and they are right near the coast. So I mean, you gotta wonder how this happens. Whether it's because of the building patterns or just naturally. It's, eventually the land is going to come apart like that and go down into the ocean. It's going to find its way down to lower elevation, to sea level. So just wondering, just like they say about the Oklahoma earthquakes, this is not common as far as a few years ago, and now it's becoming a regular occurrence, a few a day, and they say it's because of fracking. Well, I guess the main concern right now is to continue the rescue efforts, and they have to go through all this mess. Yeah, my search is a little slow here. But I also want to mention that it's a curious coincidence how many times Seattle has come up in the news in the last few days, whereas I would hardly ever hear about Seattle. Not even once a month. And now they had the major news events was the helicopter crash near the Space Needle, and they had the re-examination of the Kurt Cobain death after 20 years, and Courtney Love in the news about the Malaysia airline, the flight that's missing. And now this. So you got to wonder about these things, because if it's 2 at the same time, it's, one of these dismissible coincidences. But 3 or 4, all this attention focused on an area. So to me, I look for a spiritual reason, like something beyond what is seen and beyond the physical. I look to think that there is a presence there. There's some kind of a energy concentration that doesn't seem to be good. It's something negative. It's something. But it's not like you could say, oh, there's nothing going on there. No, there's something definitely going on there. See, people think that the definition or the way to take and understand coincidence, saying the word coincidence, it means, oh, random, meaningless. Just statistically happens to come out. You rolled snake eyes 3 times in a row. Coincidence doesn't mean anything. But actually, the way to take major coincidences, the definition is that it means something. There's something going on behind the scenes that we don't understand right away, but we have to come, there's something going on. There is, call it the forces at work to make us think, to make us focus somewhere, to usually, face a problem. So what's going on over in that corner of the U.S., North America?